time for baseball on MLB Network. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Knights and the Highwaymen. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, King Bishop. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Chop toward the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Larkin is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track, and this one is gone. A home run. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Gallo has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up around the face. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's the second out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here's a cold strike on the curveball. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Larry Doby. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And that will bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner sprinting after it, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Doby has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. Digging in for his second at-bat, King. Bishop 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4.
The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. This one's down to third. Machado has it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Springer on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, and they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Striding in, Jim Buhner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left. Gallo waits on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now batting, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Into the box, Larry Doby. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bishop calls for it. 1 down. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And the changeup is way low that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hard hit toward the hole. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bishop coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Moustakas is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Paxton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
James Paxton.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 2-1. High pop-up. Realmuto is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, King Bishop. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brad Hand answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading off the last bases. Second base.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Another full count offering on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he's safe. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3-2 now. Line drive to left. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Jay Buhner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball one. A ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Larry Doby is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Martinez on second. Buhner at first. 2 out in the inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And right into the shift. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gallo should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Hand. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Joyce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Luckett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bishop is in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in, Joey Votto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really.
Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-2. Just missed with a breaking ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kevin Pillar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. hit in the air out to center field. Larkin has a play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kyle Fairclough.
First offering on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have a new
Left fielder, James.
first pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1. Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies picks it up. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Larry Doby has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Mike Dunn answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Dunn is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. To third. Reynolds is up with it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor.